Have you always thought about relocating abroad? Like that has always been your wish and something that you've been wanting to pursue for the longest of time, but then you just don't know how to go about it or which opportunity to look out for. Well, I got you because I have one amazing opportunity that I'm sure you didn't want to miss out. Welcome back to Kazini Talks. My name is Nicole. This is a space where we get to learn, share, and live a purposeful life. Welcome back to the Educational Talk series where I share with you a lot of opportunities to help you be able to navigate your career path and possibly even move abroad if that is what you're looking for. So I have a very interesting opportunity to share with you guys in this video. You don't want to miss that. Okay, so the amazing opportunity that I want to talk to you guys today about is the Einstein fully funded fellowship that's happening in Germany this year. So this fellowship is under the Einstein Forum and the Weinstein Foundation. So this opportunity is open to all young applicants across the globe. There is no nationality limit. It's open to everyone across the globe. Anyone can apply, and they're specifically looking for young talent that is willing to conduct research outside their own area of specialization. So basically, let's say, for example, if you're an accountant or if you're an IT person or a journalist, they're looking for someone or people who are interested in conducting research in a very different area of specialization outside their own background. So if this is something that you're interested in, then definitely I'm going to share more details on how you can apply for this opportunity. So this opportunity is going to be taking place in Germany for close to 5 to 6 months, and it's fully funded. All your costs are going to be covered for you, the flight tickets, accommodation, meals, and I think they give a stipend of up to 10,000 euros, which is very amazing, if you ask me. And at the same time, there's no application fees. There's no need for you to have any IELTS or TOEFL exams. None of that is required for you. You also don't even need to know German fully for you to be able to apply for this opportunity. As long as you speak good English, you can be able to apply for this. So keep in mind that the age limit for this opportunity is below 35 years. So if you're above 35, unfortunately, I think you may not be able to apply for it. So, but there are very many other fellowship opportunities out there that are also for people above 35 years old. So I'll be sharing them in some of my other videos. And the deadline for this opportunity is 1st of June 2024. So please do check it out. And I'm also going to show you guys more details about this opportunity. So let's dive right into that. Okay, so this is the website. So when you'll just go to Google and type einsteinforum.de fellowship. So I'll also share the link in the description box below, and this is the fellowship. So it's awarded by the Einstein Forum and the Weinstein Foundation. For outstanding young thinkers who wish to pursue a project in a different field from that of their previous research, just as I had told you guys earlier. So the purpose of the fellowship is to support those who, in addition to producing superb work in their area of specialization, are also open to other interdisciplinary approaches following the example set by Albert Einstein. So basically, as I had said earlier, in case if, let's say, you've been an IT person, your background is in IT, then you should be willing to maybe pursue a project maybe different from your IT background. Probably it could be in engineering, or it could be in maybe non-technical, something of that sort. So the fellowship includes living accommodations for 5 to 6 months in the garden cottage of Einstein's own summer house in Kaputh, Brandenburg, only a short distance away from the universities and academic institutions of Potsdam and Berlin. The fellow will receive a stipend of 10,000 euros and reimbursement of travel expenses. So here, the candidates must be under 35 and hold a university degree in the humanities, in the social science or in the natural sciences. So pay close attention to the kind of degree that you must have for this opportunity, either social sciences, humanities, or natural sciences. Application for 2025 should include a CV, a 2-page project proposal, and 2 letters of recommendation. All documents must be received by 1st June 2024. At the end of the fellowship period, the fellow will be expected to present his or her project in a public lecture at the Einstein Forum and at the Wittgenstein Foundation. The fellowship is not intended for applicants who wish to complete an academic study they have already begun. So, a successful application must demonstrate the quality, originality, and feasibility of the proposed project, as well as the superior intellectual development of the applicant. It's not relevant whether the applicant has begun working toward or currently holds a PhD. The proposed project needs not to be entirely completed during the time of the fellowship and can be the beginning of a longer project. So just for your information, this project or this opportunity is not related to your PhD studies or your master's studies, if at all you're actually studying it. So this is totally different from, your main course of studies, because it's just between 5 to 6 months. So applications should be submitted to this email address over here. So make sure that you have your CV and your 2-page proposal plus your 2 letters of recommendation, as we have seen up there, submitted to this fellowship email address here. And in case if you want to contact them, then their number is here. So let's look at some FAQs over here. What kind of projects can I propose? So your proposed project must not be part of your dissertation or thesis, and the application documents must be in English. Otherwise, there are no limitations on the project you may propose, as long as you defend your idea as interesting, original, and feasible during the fellowship period. That's all they're looking at. How different should my proposed project be from my previous work? There is no hard and fast rule, nor there is a formula for how the proposal should look like. So all you need to demonstrate is that you have already done work, example, master's thesis, published essays, books, etc., directly related to your proposed project. Can I propose 2 projects? No. The fellowship is only going to focus on 1 project. So as such, it is advised for you to focus on strengthening just 1 proposal. Should I attach the letters of reference in my application, or should recommenders send them separately? So here they said they will accept both, but the preferred option is for your reference letters to be emailed to them directly. So is IELTS or TOEFL required? As you can see here, we require only the documents listed. We don't require TOEFL or IELTS results in your application, as your application should already reflect mastery of English. When will I hear back about my application? We will acknowledge receipt of your submission as soon as possible. The application review and interview processes begin in June, with final decisions released by the end of July. When does the fellowship take place? Although the exact dates are flexible, the 5 to 6 month period of the fellowship should preferably take place during the summer months and end within the calendar year. Is it mandatory to stay in Einstein's summer house? Yes, as part of the Einstein Fellowship, we expect the fellow to reside in Kapworth. What may the stipend be used for? It's intended to cover living expenses and project expenses incurred during your fellowship period. Can my family come? Does the fellowship cover travel expenses for family members? So here you can see your family may accompany you during the fellowship period. However, they will not cover your family's travel expenses. The only person who will incur that is you, the participant. That's the only person whose expenses will be covered for. My application was rejected. Can I reapply next year? As long as you still fit the other eligibility criteria, you may reapply for the fellowship next year with a new proposal. So in case if you had applied for this opportunity last year, you can still reapply for it again this year if you cover all the other eligibility requirements. However, you need to submit your application with a new project proposal. So this is it. This is a little bit about the fellowship program and all the details. So if you want, you can also click here to get the PDF form of the Einstein Fellowship program, so that you can get to know more details as well about it. So this is the email address that you'll need to send in your applications once you are done with the application. So that is it. So now that you have seen all the required information that is needed for you to apply for this amazing opportunity, I definitely would encourage you to please go ahead and start preparing your application as soon as possible and submit. You just will never tell what will happen. So that was it for the video, guys. Please remember to share, subscribe, and I definitely will catch you in the next one with more amazing opportunities that I'll be sharing over here. Thank you so much. Bye bye for now.